After 3 years at number 10, Gordon Brown has now admitted defeat.
No single party and no single leader was able to win the full support of the country. As leader of my party, I must accept that that is a judgment on me.
I'm absolutely ashamed of saying
The Gillian Duffy affair, dubbed a disaster by the man himself, provided yet another setback in what has been a string of blows to the Prime Minister's leadership. Back in 2007, it all seemed to begin so well. The then young and confident-looking Brown took over from Tony Blair with promises of change.
I will be strong in purpose, steadfast in will, resolute in action, in the service of what matters to the British people.
His approach to floods, the failed bomb attacks on London and Glasgow airports, and the outbreak of foot-and-mouth disease brought him respect and praise from the public. But all too soon, things started to go wrong. First, there was his decision in autumn of 2007 not to call an early general election. And with anger over the loss of data discs by the Inland Revenue, opposition leaders were quick to exploit a growing sense of dissatisfaction amongst the public.
The House has noticed the Prime Minister's remarkable transformation in the last few weeks from Stalin to Mr. Bean.
Isn't it the case, Mr. Speaker, that the Labour Party have finally worked out that they've got a loser, not a leader?
Then there were the attempted coups in 2008.
No, I'm not campaigning for anything other than a successful Labour government.
Of course, it has not been all doom and gloom for Brown. As the financial crisis hit, his firm resolution to ensure the recapitalisation of the banks, with images of him shoulder to shoulder with the man of the moment, President Obama, brought some hope of a popularity revival. But then came more disaster, with the release of emails from his political aide Damien McBride suggesting a smear campaign against leading Conservatives, accusations of bullying at number 10, the expenses scandal, and then his performance in the leaders' debates. And now, after losing almost 100 seats at the general election, the man who has remained unelected throughout his leadership has accepted he no longer has the support of the public, or indeed his cabinet. And by August at the very latest, he will, albeit reluctantly, relinquish the keys to number 10.